what's one of them like the topics you said you had, but like something that's neutral that we could chop it up about.
So me and my friends, we be talking about this shit a lot too, of course, like with me not having kids and shit like that. So, like, do you got that same standard? Like you don't be like going for the kids and shit, like, or it's compromisable.
What you mean? Like, would I talk to somebody with kids? Basically.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, well, no, not yet, but I would prefer somebody without kids. But sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right, you got to deal.
Well, no, you ain't
not
you
gotta deal, but deal.
I'm saying sometimes you might meet somebody who, you know what I'm saying, you fuck. It just happens to fall together, and y'all have a little run or whatever, and they might have kids. But my preference is for a woman not to have kids. So
makes sense. So it's compromisable for you. Like it's like
I don't know about in the long run. I don't think I'm really trying to do it, but if we just fucking around, yeah, I can do that. If she got kids.
Damn, that's crazy. See how I'm the total opposite. You said for the long run you couldn't do it, but for the time being you can do it. Like for the time being I couldn't do it. Like it would have to be for the long run. Like if I really fuck with you, then yeah, of course I'll play step by me, but like for the short term, for the fun time, like no, I just feel like it's not, because ain't no telling what's gonna happen in that short time with that baggage and all. It's just non-compromisable. But
and then you saying more so like developing a bond with the kid too. See, I ain't even thinking about that, because if we just fucking around, no, and I get it. I know that's an element. They got kids. But I'm saying if we fucking around, like, I don't have to see your kids.
Oh, my God.
I'm not saying, like, I'm finna temporarily be your boyfriend. No, you can have kids and have somebody to watch them when you finna come kick it with me.
No, I don't think that's how it...
Like, not
I don't think that's how it works.
No, I'm saying, like...
You're going to eventually see... You said, I don't have to... So, every time... She gonna be able to, like, we gonna realistically, like, mothers don't be having support systems and stuff. So 9 times out of 10.
So you trying to tell me every woman I done fucked with kids, I done seen her kids? That's what you telling me?
Unless she ain't had custody of them. Or something. Like, ain't no way you ain't seeing.
I done forgot they had kids because I ain't never seen them.
That's not good. That ain't.
But I'm just saying, like, every situation ain't a close, like, oh, I really fuck with her type of thing. That's why I say if it's just us fucking around. Right. If we just fucking around, we not going to family barbecues and shit. We just fucking around.
Now I get it.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I really ain't got to see her kids if that's the case.
You right.
But, you know, I really prefer not even to get too much into too much of that type of activity. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's a way I could fuck with a chick that got kids if we just happen to, you know, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, yeah, I prefer no kid.
Yep. It's a note for me, dog. It's just a no.
Why is it a no?
It's a no because it's self-explanatory. You know how it's a no.
No, like how it's self-explanatory. It's all type of reasons.
Because I don't have any. So I don't come with the baggage. I don't have my load not as heavy as, not saying that, you know, people's system be pretty, you know, seal, lock, tie type shit. Like motherfuckers be doing what they do. However, that's none of that. I don't have to deal with that if I'm not dealing with that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't come with that. So I don't know. Like, I feel like people don't be understanding. Like, it ain't just the kid. Like, the kid got a mama. The mama got a like. If you see, I said longevity. That's the only reason or way I'ma fuck with a motherfucker with, children. I'm fucking with them. So I'm gonna meet your kid. I'm gonna meet the kid mother. I might meet the kid mother, whatever, because I'm active. Like, I'm a step in type shit. So, that's a lot of entities that's a lot of add-ons. A lot of people in my life that I didn't just have 4 more people and shit in my life. Like, no, yeah. I don't think I want that.
Yeah, no, I mean, do you want kids?
It's not a want. It's not a want.
What is it? It's a need. You need them?
No, obviously not. Like, I just feel if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. Type of thing. Like, I'm not trying to, and I'm not trying not to, but with the time I have right now, I'm going to, do what I need to do. I ain't trying to trick myself on my shit. I'm going to enjoy this. I done made it this far. I don't know.
I'm going to ask you the little question. And I ain't even try to do this at first. I just had noticed it once it got to like the third person I asked. And I'm just like, I might as well keep asking the question. But what's your ideal date night? As far as like, what would you want to do? Ideally.
Like, ideally, because I'm an Aries, like, so nothing is ideal for me. Like, I'm so off the Richter. Like, I'm so spontaneous. I'm so impulsive. So I don't really be, to put it in a nutshell, like, of course, ideal date, it got to be, like, thoughtful. Even if it's, like, it don't got to be the most, it got to be thoughtful as a bitch. Like, damn, okay, you actually.
You said you were spontaneous.
I am spontaneous, but, like, I'm spontaneous with a plan. Like, so my ideal date, as far as like what I want to be taken on, or if I'm taking somebody on a date. Because if I'm taking somebody on a date, how I take somebody on a date, I prefer them not to like use their brain at all. So, like, I'm going, like, whatever. I'm going to have the whole little itinerary, whatever it may be. It might be whatever. It might not be grand, but whatever. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be thoughtful. Like, damn, and what, we just slid to this spot, whatever. Like, people just be, I don't know, just want to pull up and shit. No, you can't pull, like, that be a date for people and shit. That's our first date. You pulled up, like,
yeah. I done made an effort to get dressed, bring my ass over here.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? I done had the gas money. I already done spent. You know what I'm saying?
I know you lying.
No, I'm fucking with you. But I'm saying, like, it is though. The only difference between pulling up and going out to eat is we eating.
It don't have to be going out to eat.
Still sitting here talking.
It don't have to be going out to eat.
What you want to do, talk or smoke? Is this the same?
Both.
Shit? And that's what I'm saying though. Like, yeah, it's whatever, but it's all still just getting to know a person. Going out to eat is just like a icebreaker, I guess. Like going to a place. So I get it. But you can accomplish the same shit talking on the phone.
That too.
It's kind of like however you wanted to answer it, because how I think of it is like what type of vibe would you want for the night? You know what I'm saying? Like, or like, what would you do? That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you could, not even thinking like if you taking somebody out on a date, but somebody taking you out, what would you prefer to do? That type of shit. So, but I mean, you answered it. You said you thoughtful and spontaneous. with a plan. That's what
And
you
I'm
said.
childish, so it gotta be fun. Like, that's date night shit for me. Like, it gotta be fun.
Yeah,
But you can't define fun like
that's what I'm
fun. So
saying.
yeah, cause like I don't know, when it's a vibe, like anything can be fun. So I don't know, that question is too.
Well, I don't even know if I ever did like a date like that. Motherfucker talking about what you say? Like well, I don't know if you said like an activity, but rock climbing and shit, like a date, like what is this doing? You just want to get active.
Why not?
But how do this I don't get to know you by rock climbing.
During the walk, yes,
We not talking on the rocks.
yes. Stop it.
We climbing them and coming back down. You just want to do shit. I think that's what it be like. Cause we not getting to know each other by doing like throwing axes. Like, yeah, we can chop it up in here, but
I bet to them.
it's a whole activity distracting us type shit. You know what I'm saying? You just want to go throw axes. Like somewhere where we sit down and we can chop it up.
Right.
If I'm thinking about a date, like all that other shit is some like if I'm thinking about like some axe throwing type shit, that's something I would prefer to do spontaneous. You know what I'm saying? Like on some, we just really ran to the store real quick, but hey, I ain't never noticed this little axe throwing store right here. Let's pull up over there real quick. I prefer to do that like that.
I
or rock
prefer not
climbing.
to do it.
I wouldn't want to like spend a date night on rock climbing. Like that shit. Like
It
to
ain't
me,
gonna
that's
be
I don't
just
know.
that. I don't know. I'm taking people on dates, and I don't know. I'm just strategic with my shit. So it ain't gonna be. It's gonna be an activity. It's gonna be food. Like it's going to everything going to lead to something type shit. So yeah, it ain't gonna be just rock climbing. Like I had went to Chicago, and like I just look up shit like activities in Chicago, whatever, and get or attractions in Chicago or Lake Geneva, whatever. So I ended up finding this little putt ball, like golfing thing or whatever. That shit was lit. Like they had Casamigos and shit. Like I guess we wasn't getting to know each other because we already knew each other, I guess. But that shit was fun. Like at the end of the day, like that's making a memory with a person. Like if you fucking with a person, like, I don't know, motherfucker be you waiting on it.
No, I'm just
done
listening
with
to
you.
you.
I'm just gonna zip my lips.
I'm just listening because I'm just thinking about like rock climbing.
Why do you keep saying that? You see, I gave you an
I'm
example.
just saying, like,
Do you know what putt ball is? Like the
putt
little
ball is similar to golf.
yeah, the little golfing stuff. But it was like plenty like obstacles. It was like 9 different obstacles. Like it'd go through ducks or it'll go through drums, and like that shit was fun as fuck. And we was drunk, so
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like that's cool, but that's shit that I'd rather do when I'm at the putt ball. I just happen to be at the putt ball place, and then yeah, I'm with it. Let's get it.
you are.
But like to plan out
right.
I want to take shorty out. Let's go to putt. Like that's not something I'm thinking about. Because if I'm going on a date, I'm trying to just like get to know you.
Man, I be trying to have fun. Like I can multitask. I can walk and chew bubble gum at the same time. Like so, you gonna get to know shit during whatever we doing. Like that's how I don't know if you observant, if you smart.
I agree with that.
I'm just ready to go out the country.
Like where?
You gotta start small to get tall. So I don't, like I said, I don't be caring. I'm not really picky. I'm not hard to please, so it don't matter. I don't got no picks. Puerto Rico, Jamaica, whichever. I ain't never been to neither one of them. Hawaii. I go, to one of those first. The basic.
I was finna say like that ain't even out the country.
Right, technically. See, you don't do too much. Like, because them the ones you don't need your passport for. So.
You do for Jamaica, don't you?
No.
No. I think you do. Fact check.
I know. I think it was a matter of, like, say you went on a cruise or something, like to Jamaica. Like, that's how you gotta do it. Like, to where you don't need the passport. Like, it has to be, like, the cruise or something. I heard you. I think Jamaica. You might be right. I don't know. I think Jamaica one of them. But there's plenty of them. Like.
Well, either way, so you just want to go, like, island?
First, yeah.
So where else?
Where else after that?
And I'm only asking that because you saying first, like as if you got somewhere else in mind.
As far as like I want to go to like Belize, like I want to go to Bora Bora. Like I be seeing shit on Groupon, that shit be looking beautiful. It be cheap as a bitch. Like it's only one click away. Like, but you know, bodies be dropping over there too. Like, I don't want to knock them. I got to do my research. I ain't never been out the country. That's why I said you got to start small to get to also. I would never go to Venice, and I ain't been to Hawaii or Puerto Rico yet. Like, but yeah, I like to travel for shit show. You don't want to go?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some people be scared.
No, I don't. I'm not in a rush to get on no long ass flight though. I ain't gonna lie to you. A fucking 18-hour flight, so that type of crazy.
I didn't know it'd be like.
I ain't in a rush for that. But no, I'll go out of space if the shit become available. Like I'm open to it. I just ain't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got on it. That's all. And I ain't had to, cause like whenever I got like a real desire to do some shit, I'm gonna lock in towards it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just haven't had like a real desire to be like, oh, I have to go to, you know what I'm saying, Africa or some shit. Like, you know,
Exactly.
I done seen places that look appealing to where I'm like, okay, I would like to get there to see this, or, you know what I'm saying, try this type of food, or fuck with these type of females, you know what I'm saying, or just whatever. But it ain't been that high up on the desire list. You know what I'm saying?
So what is on the desire list? Because you just so...
Shit.
You such a Taurus. What's on the list?
Just box me in. You said what?
I said, what's on the list?
As far as desire, shit. Right now.
So this your baby.
Yeah, this my female right now. This my female.
I said
this my
baby.
chick. No, not my baby. Like a kid. This my chick. This is, well, however you want to look at it, but I just look at it like that, like spending time with this motherfucker. I'm so used to not thinking about kids, like, you know what I'm saying?
You
that
don't
baby
want
shit
kids?
No, I do. I definitely do.
Oh, cause
I definitely do.
Like, no, my bitch, not my baby.
I wasn't even thinking like that.
Got scared, like, okay.
Right.
It was
paranoid
just
and shit.
Right.
But no, like, I'm just saying in the sense of this what I spend time fucking with. But it's not like anything in particular that's a desire. That's what I'm fucking with lately. But I don't have like no, I'm trying to think what's on the desire list. Travel wise.
Yeah, I agree. That's what we was talking about. Or you can.
Oh, I got off into some whole other shit.
But
no, travel wise, yeah. I would like to go see what Denver is like. Charlotte. You know what I mean?
I got a friend that's staying in Denver right now. He a gay boy though. But he said he a property manager. So it's Definitely Caucus.
What you say, Charlotte?
No, that was Denver.
Denver.
I
Well,
used to stay
yeah.
in Raleigh in Carolina, so Charlotte was like 2-3 hours away. I heard that's where like the fun was at. Like if you wanted the fun, you had to go to Charlotte.
Well, it's all everything in regards to that is like that's point of view.
Type shit.
You can definitely meet somebody where they live in there and they like this is a motherfucking gold mine. Like
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? Not only that, like is this, is that. So it just depends on whoever point of view, you know what I'm saying, like you listening to when it come to any of that. I'm just looking at Denver to really, you know, just as far as the city, how it looked, the mountains, the layout of it, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause really I'm pretty, even back touching on the date shit, like I'm pretty simple in the sense of as long as I can eat, smoke, and it's views, I'm
Right.
pretty much good.
Type
You know what
shit.
I'm saying? As long as shit go as like, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty much valid.
Right. Makes sense.
You know what I'm
Same
saying? So
here.
it's like that's what I'm looking at when it comes to Denver. Now, you know, he stayed there, I guess. So it's like got a different viewpoint. I ain't trying to move. I'm just saying in the sense of visiting. I say Denver up there, and then like I said, Charlotte, and shit. Really, I want to go to I forgot where my cousin at, but I want to go to Ohio. I got a cousin out there and shit just to pull up on him.
It's rough out there.
Well, it's rough every fucking where in the world.
I knew you.
Like,
Why did I know you was fit to say that though? I knew you was fit to say that. I set myself up for that.
Ohio?
It's rough everywhere.
It
I said
is
myself,
though.
like, you right, but
Like
I
California
don't want to
is
go nowhere where it's equivalent to what I'm used to, you know? Like, yeah, it's rough everywhere, but we not going to be subject to the same roughness because we not from there.
no. I'm not.
Tourists, or, you get what I'm saying?
But see, this and maybe this is the difference. Like how you named all these islands and places like that. Me going out of town don't have to be like, okay, I'm finna come out here, get drunk and do that. Like it's not always like I said.
Habituation.
Like with me, my purpose of going to Ohio is to pull up on cuz. And then I got another cousin. I think he in Iowa. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know these is places where it's like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you want to? But I'm saying for the purposes of that
Right,
type of shit.
it's a family affair. You supposed, yeah.
But
That's
you know what I'm
why.
saying? But even besides those places though, like I go to like somewhere like shit, even Denver, back to Denver. That's not like a place where I think is a tourist attraction necessarily. But I don't gotta go to the tourist attraction. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
As long as there's
Everybody
some
want to
black
go
people.
to Miami and all that motherfuckers. Like, me as well. I didn't slid to St. Louis, like, on just some 5-hour shit, Minnesota. But, like, it depends. Denver is beautiful as a bitch. I never, like, housed in Denver or Colorado, but I drove through there. I went to Cali. I flew to Cali and then drove back from Cali. So we had to drive through that shit. And it was pretty, and we got some weed. So I wish I could have like really kicked it there and like stayed there.
You got something else on your mind though? You got like an outro?
You got something on your mind? Okay. You know, sometimes you gotta ask men if they got stuff on their mind and shit, right? So I'm just ask you if you got something on your mind that you want to let out. No. Okay. Nope, I don't got no outro.